Hello, my friend. Welcome back to this week's episode of What's Up in Makeup. We have a lot of very interesting stories this week, including some competition for Kim Kardashian, potentially in the relaunch of KKW Beauty, maybe a new skincare brand. We'll talk about it. Also, we have some big steps for men in makeup and nail polish, some brand news there. And then finally, I know we have not heard much from Smashbox lately, but I think that they're hoping to make a big comeback with their new collaboration that they just launched this past week. So if that sounds interesting to you, we've got all of that, so much more, including all of the brand launches of different products for this week. So hang tight. We're getting into it right now. Before we get started with the news, this video is sponsored by one of my favorite brands, Scentbird. I am so happy to partner with Scentbird. They have been a staple in my life since 2017, getting fragrances monthly. It is such an awesome subscription. It's $15 a month. You can sample from over 600 different products. They have scents that are the traditionally for men's scents, traditionally for women's scents, unisex scents. There are so many choices over there, and they're all name brand products. This is the 30-day supply vial, and this is 120 to 140 sprays, so it's a lot of product compared to like what you might get as a sample when you go into a department store, Sephora or whatever. They've also expanded to having available skincare products and cosmetic products as well, which I think is super cool. In case you just don't want a fragrance that month, you have options of other things. Even though I do get it monthly for this video, they did send me a bunch of fragrances to try, and I picked some, and then I said, well, which other ones do you think I might like? So some of them they picked for me, and I am so happy with the choices. So on your first order, you get one of these little bags, and you get one of these roll-up travel dispensers. These things are awesome. So what you do is you can roll it up and down for travel, and it does not come out when it is in a bag or whatever. I've never had a problem with that. You just roll it up, you give it a little spray, and then you roll it back down. Another thing I really love is they give you these little cards that you can keep. They give you all of the notes and a description of all of the products. So you can keep track of what it is without spraying it into the air, because I know I always forget what the notes are. One of the brands that I love most is English Laundry. I find their scents to be just incredibly sexy. This one here is called Oxford Blue, and it is just a very feminine yet sexy nighttime scent. I really, really love it. This one is the Oscar de la Renta scent called Alibi. It's a little more citrusy. It's a little lighter, a little more of a daytime scent. It is an absolutely beautiful scent. It also has some notes of vanilla in there. Love this one too. And the other one that I liked that I wasn't 100% sure if I would is this one is Anna Sui's Fantasy Mermaid. If you imagine what a fantasy mermaid would smell like, that's exactly what it smells like. It's very aquatic and light floral, but not like a white grandma-y kind of floral. It's like a sexy Hawaii kind of floral mixed with water scents, and it's just very fresh, very clean, just very feminine, girly, flowery, but not gross flowery, like pretty beautiful flowery. I get asked a lot if these are authentic fragrances, and yes, they absolutely are. Scentbird does partner with these brands, and I don't think that they would have been able to last this long if they were claiming to be certain fragrances and not. I'm pretty sure the brands would have sued them by now. They are legit fragrances. So if you are interested in trying one of these, you can get a discount using my code, which is LUV30, LUV30, and you can get 30% off of your first order, which makes your first vial $10, which is a steal considering how much you get and how much it costs for a full size of these. And you really get to try it for a really long time. And I know for me, I get bored with scents relatively quickly, so I like to have lots of just different choices lying around. So Scentbird is perfect for that. And with that, thank you so much to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. I am so thankful to partner with a brand that I truly love and have loved for many years. And now it is time to get into what's up in makeup. Let's get into this Kim Kardashian brand launch name thing that is happening. We talked 2 weeks ago about how KKW Beauty is going to be shutting down very similarly to the way that Kylie Cosmetics shut down, and then it's relaunching. It'll be officially closing down down on August 1st, and they said it will come back with, quote, new formulas that are more modern, innovative, and packaged in an elevated and sustainable new look. And in her Instagram statement, Kim said that they will be, quote, coming back to you under a completely new brand. Well, Kim did file for a new brand name called Skin, S-K-K-N. But this is where things get a little complicated. There's a model named Lori Harvey, and she just launched her Instagram page for her new skincare brand, and it's called Skin by LH. The only difference is that the name, instead of S-K-K-N, is just S-K-N, and then she's added the by LH. It's very, very similar in my opinion. If you're not familiar with Lori, she is the daughter of Steve Harvey and the girlfriend of Michael B. Jordan. Pop Sugar reports that the line will offer products including cleansers, serums, moisturizers, and more. So the question is there going to be any kind of brand confusion between the two? I just don't know. I mean, they are technically different, but they're pronounced the same. So I can see them launching near the same time. I would imagine Lori's will launch first, but Kim has such a huge reach. I don't know. I would love to know what you think down in the comments. Do you think that they're going to end up being competing brands in that way, or do you feel like it's probably going to be pretty distinctly different? I am definitely going to be following this to see if there's any developments to share with you. I did a video a while back where we talked about makeup for men and kind of my opinion on the marketing of makeup for men. Well, there is an advancement in that the brand Warpaint, which is makeup marketed specifically to men, has launched a brick and mortar store in London. They launched on July 23rd at 29 Carnaby Street. They say that they're going to have interactive digital Q&A screens featuring their founder Danny Gray, as well as foundation and skin tint shade services by their employees there. Gray said, quote, everything we're trying to do as a brand is about normalizing men using products and tools to help them feel more confident, and our store is here to do just that. In the video that I did, I was kind of, hit and miss on the idea, the concept for makeup for men. When I was in Ulta recently for the video that went up on Friday, my Ulta haul and first impressions, there was a man that came in as I was shopping, and he had asked the sales associate if there were any lotions. And she brought him over to the hemp station where they had all the hemp stuff. She said, I'm sorry, we don't have a lot. He took one look at the packaging and he walked out because I guess it looked too girly for him. So I do see that there's a market in men who really want traditionally masculine looking packaging. So I don't see this as being a bad thing. I have a feeling this is probably going to take off as long as they can get men into the store. Speaking of men in makeup, I was really excited to see this. On TikTok, I watch a lot of teachers, and one of my favorite teachers to watch is a guy named Mr. Williams Pre-K, and he tells stories about what it's like to be a pre-K teacher. He paints his nails, so he is constantly talking about how parents and kids react to him painting his nails, and now he has launched his own nail polish line. I did reach out to the company just to make sure this was accurate. Mr. Williams is part owner of a new brand called Beuaty. The polishes are quite expensive, but indie nail polishes tend to be more expensive, $14.99 each, or you can get a bundle of 3 polishes for $39.99. Their website is very much focused on all people using nail polish. This is one of the statements that it says, quote, trans people buy nail polish, men buy nail polish, non-binary people buy nail polish. It's time we see cosmetic brands aimed toward diversity and inclusivity. And then along with that, 10% of proceeds are donated to The Attic, which is an LGBTQ youth center in Philadelphia. So I will link his website down below in case you'd like to check it out. Can you believe that Ipsy is 10 years old? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It doesn't seem like Ipsy's been around that long, but I guess they have. So to celebrate their 10-year anniversary, they are doing a contest to find the next wave of influencers. They're accepting submissions for their initial casting call through July 30th. A brand panel is going to be picking 20 semifinalists to compete in 4 social challenges that will be hosted by Tabria Majors and Kristen Dominique. The top 10 are going to be selected by the Ipsy community on their social channels based on creativity, creativity and social media engagement. So I would imagine likes and comments and things like that. Their goal is to discover the next generation of creators who are, quote, breaking barriers, dismantling beauty norms, and inspiring self-expression. So what do the winners win? They get contracts with Ipsy along with a fully expensed trip to New York City to be celebrated at Ipsy Live in October. But along with that, the grand prize winner wins $30,000. That's a lot of money. I'm very curious how this is going to play out because a lot of these contests tend to focus on inclusivity as being the same group of very young people. And as a middle-aged person, I would personally love to see some people around my age competing. I know that they have highlighted older influencers in the past, so I'm hoping there's some older influencers included in their inclusivity because usually we're not included. That would be super cool, but we'll have to see. I'm really curious to see how this plays out. Speaking of Ipsy, we talked, I guess about a month ago, about how Halsey is designing their August Glam Bag X, and now they are collaborating with another brand, and that's Dickies. They have designed 2 bags to go along with the launch of their new lip products. The 2 styles of bags are the Mini Messenger and the Compact Knapsack. Both are made of brown waterproof canvas with puffy pink lettering, which is super cute. If you are interested, the lip products are already available on the About Face website, and the bags launch on their website on the 27th. You know, I don't like to see brands not doing well, even big brands. I don't like to see them disappearing from the mainstream. It makes me kind of sad. And we haven't really heard much from Smashbox in a while. So I was very excited to see that they are doing a collab with the new Suicide Squad movie, and they've launched a bunch of products to go with it. There are 4 shades of the Always On Cream Shadows and 5 shades of the Be Legendary Lipstick. They call the cream shadows Shadow Squad, and the lipsticks are called Anti-Hero Lipsticks. The movie will be in theaters and streaming exclusively on HBO Max on August 6th. To create the collection, Smashbox partnered with their head makeup artist. Her name is Heba Thorsdottir, and she worked on other films such as Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Bridesmaids, and Captain Marvel. But the marketing of it was kind of weird, and it made me kind of sad. I wish that they had hyped it up and given some time before launch. So they said it launched on July 15th, but they didn't say anything on their social channels until July 22nd, which I thought was kind of weird. One article that I read said that it was launching at Ulta on July 15th, but it doesn't seem to be there, at least as of the time that I'm filming this. There's also supposedly a Harley Quinn makeup kit that is launching later on September 15th, but we'll see about that. Supposedly it's gonna be on all 3 sites, but that's like over a month after the movie launches, so I don't know if they had trouble with production. I mean, COVID is still a thing, so maybe they had some trouble with it, and that's why all the launches are kind of off. But yeah, as of filming, everything seems to be still available on the Smashbox site and also on Macy's.com, except for on Smashbox's site, there was one of the lipsticks that was sold out. It is such a shame that the marketing and the promo on this was a bit scattered because I feel like Smashbox really needs something like this to come back, but I wish them all the best. And yeah, I'll link those down below, the links directly to purchase if you'd like. Usually when we think of a restraining order, we think about when 2 people are not getting along and one person wants the other person to leave them alone. In this particular case, we had 2 brands and one of them wanted the other one to stay, and the restraining order was to get them not to leave. And what I'm talking about here is a relationship between JCPenny and Sephora during April of 2020, where JCPenny put in legal action as a restraining order to stop Sephora from leaving their stores, but it was only temporary, and now Sephora is out and JCPenney needs to do something with those empty Sephora sections of their stores. So they now have a plan, and their plan is to work with companies that are Black owned to fill that space. Michelle Walazzo, who is the executive vice president and chief merchandising officer of JCPenney, said, quote, "Recognizing that each customer is uniquely beautiful beautiful, we designed JCPenny Beauty to be a hyper-inclusive experience where everyone shines. We've partnered with like-minded beauty brands to bring this vision to life and ensure everyone is represented. They're partnering with a company called 13 Lune. They are an e-commerce website that brings, quote, brands created by Black and brown founders that resonate with people of all backgrounds. This is going to be a very extended launch. It's going to take a while. So the retail launch will open at select locations and jcpenny.com starting in October of 2021, but the official full rollout will be completed by autumn of 2022. I wish them all the best. I really hope that this works out very well for them. All right, last in top news, I have an update and a little bit of a neener moment. We talked about Calloway, who is a self-proclaimed scammer, that she was launching this stuff called snake oil that she was making at her house. And it's basically grapeseed oil with a ton of fragrance, and who knows how much fragrance and whether this stuff will like burn your skin off or not. It looks like an absolutely awful formula. And I mentioned that I wasn't sure if this was actually going to launch. Well, it looks like it is officially for sale on Caroline's website for $75 a bottle. I got comments in my comment section making fun of me, telling me that I was stupid for thinking this may even be a real launch, that she's a scammer and they can't believe I fell for it. I'm just gonna say to those people, neener. It is there. It did launch. I was not stupid for believing it. It is real. It is a real product, and please don't buy it. And that's all I have to say about that. All right, let's go ahead and move into the product report. And this first one, every once in a while, I see something coming up in What's Up in Makeup and I just jump on and buy it. And this was something that I did buy. The Luxie Beauty Butterfly Kisses 2 bundle. It's on sale now for $21 and you get 7 shades in the bundle. Or you can get them individually for only $3 each, which seems ridiculously inexpensive. The colors look absolutely gorgeous and I've heard great things about Luxie from other influencers that I trust. So yeah, I do wish it came with a magnetic palette. That's kind of my only complaint about it, but I can get a magnetic palette elsewhere. It's just, they're so pretty. I just had to have them, so I bought them. Another very interesting product launch, the M Cosmetics So Soft collection. They're stick blushes and then also like a bronzer contour stick, $30 each. Both products have what look to be pretty good shade ranges from light to very deep. On the bronzer contour side, it looks like it might not go very light, but it's really gonna depend on how it blends out, but it definitely seems to be going very deep, which is great. And the blush looks like it is a really nice range from light to deep. There is a new Wayne Goss palette coming out called Pearl. Wayne says it's intended for a soft romantic look and it's based on bridal makeup. According to Wayne's video that he launched on Friday, he said it's releasing very soon, but we don't know when that is, at least as of the time I'm filming. I imagine it's going to be at his typical $55 price point, but we shall see. Jaclyn Cosmetics had another launch. She was not kidding when she said she was gonna have a ton of launches in 2021. She has new glosses for her birthday. They say limited edition, ultra shiny lip glosses and birthday bundles, $18 each. It does look like the 2 bundles have sold out. Now this is an absolutely adorable collection. I did get some Spectrum brushes back a long time ago that were sent to me from Spectrum. I personally did not like them. I found them to be of pretty low quality, but I don't know. You'll have to tell me if they've improved over the years because this was legit like 3-4 years ago. But these, I have to admit, these are absolutely adorable. They're sold exclusively at ASOS and SpectrumCollections.com. Prices range from £90, which is about $130 USD. That's how much it costs for the entire bundle, down to the cheapest single product is £13 or $19 USD. That's the Kabuki brush. It's so freaking cute. There's also this really cute little bag. It's called the Cute Shake bag. It's £30 or $44 USD. This whole collection is just absolutely adorable. I'm not even a Hello Kitty fan and I think this stuff is so cute. I did see a lot of critique of this product online as far as the shade range, but let's talk about it. The Glossier Solar Paint Luminous Bronze Creme, 4 shades. They say the solar paint was designed to capture that warm glow you get from spending a day in the sunshine. They also say that all 4 shades have a touch of luminosity and that, quote, we extensively tested them until we landed on a range that was flattering and true to life. Each tint was formulated with different color pearls and pigments to mimic how the sun warms each range of skin tones for a realistic, legitimately kissed by the sun effect. fact. It looks like the concept is a bronzy highlight, not a bronzer where you might be able to contour. I've seen a lot of complaints in the comments about the shade range of these, but I did see they did have Makeup Shayla demonstrating them on their Instagram, and these are the shades on Shayla's skin tone. So it does look like they would work for deeper skin tones. I don't know if they would work for lighter skin tones. They're models. It seems to look pretty, but we're really gonna have to wait until we see these on actual consumers that match our personal skin tone to see whether it's right for us. Sometimes it's just really hard to tell, but I think the fact that these are meant to be more highlighters gives them more of a shot of working on more people, especially if they're a more sheer highlighter. Of course, ColourPop has another launch this week. These are really cute. I have to say, they're the ice cream bites, 4 shades in 6 different colorways. They're $9 each, or you can get a bundle of all 6 for $54. I mean, it's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's markety and cute, and I really like it. Speaking of marketing and cute, and I really like it, the e.l.f. Bite-Sized collection has expanded. They now have a bite-sized brow and a bite-sized balm. They also have bite-sized face duos and new bite-sized eyeshadows. They're now available at e.l.f.'s website for between $3 to $4 each. Moving over to Sephora, it was quite uneventful over there. The only thing I saw that was mildly interesting was the limited edition, really pretty purple beauty blender. It's 20 bucks, typical price. It's called the Lilac Sponge. You know. Sephora and Ulta both released the KVD Beauty Epic Kiss Nourishing Vegan Butter Lipstick. $22. They say it's a, quote, rule-breaking lipstick with high pigment color and hydrating care in 15 bold yet wearable shades. On Sephora's website and also Ulta's website, they have the 15 full-size lipsticks, but then on Sephora's website, they have 3 mini sizes. All of them are listed on both sites as coming on August 1st. Moving over to Ulta, Winky Lux has launched the Ombre pH Gloss, $16. As usual, Winky Lux released something that's absolutely beautiful. I have heard that the pH adjusting thing is complete crap. It's all just based on body heat, but you know, they've been doing the pH adjusting stuff for a while, so I'm not surprised. Also not surprised to see more ColourPop stuff landing at Ulta. I believe these have been out for a while, but they're at Ulta now, the monochromatic 5-pan palettes. The shades are Cashmere Forever, which is a purple, High Society, which is a green, Statement Peace, which is peach orange, and then Rumor Has It, which are blue-green, and those are 10 bucks each. And then finally, I saw this in our Hunters group. Bobbi Brown is coming to Ulta on August 1st, and you can read more about that on Ulta's Instagram. All right, PR or purchased product of the week. I get these big PR packages from Milani. I'll link the last big PR package I got from Milani, the video that I did on it down below in case you're interested. This one didn't have quite as many products, so we're just gonna talk about it here and potentially in favorites and fails eventually. They have released the Glow Hydrating Skin Tint. I used this shade today, which is 210, light to medium. It is a little bit deep for my skin tone. I mixed in a little bit of the 110. The shade range is very small. It's a nice spectrum, but it's very small, which kind of stinks because it is a light coverage. It's not a sheer coverage, it's light. So you really have to find your skin tone in order to make it work, unless you want to mix it with something else that you already own. But I do like the finish on it. It's really pretty, but it does have a little more coverage than I like for a tinted moisturizer. So just be aware of that. It does feel really good, and it went on very easily. I also used as my highlight today, this was sent in PR quite a long time ago. This is the Sydney Grace highlighter in Radiant Glow. If you like a very blingy, very poppy highlighter, or even an eyeshadow, you could use this as an eyeshadow. This is absolutely beautiful. It's like a soft gold. It's really pretty. And this was purchased a while ago, but I really love it. I've been using it so much lately. The Patrick Ta Silky Lip Cream in She's Independent. I might have even mentioned it recently in a PR purchase because I just can't stop using this. It feels so good. It smells good. It just feels smooth and amazing on the lips. It does have a transfer to it though, so just be aware of that. Got a little out of control with my hand there for a second, but yeah, it's just a beautiful shade and a beautiful formula, and I really enjoy it a lot. All right, for sales, National Lipstick Day is coming, so expect a bunch of lipstick deals coming up. Whatever your favorite lip products are, look on their website. This weekend, they will probably have a National Lipstick Day sale. So we have the Gerard Cosmetics sale. It starts early though. It starts on July 27th at 8 a.m. PST and running through August 1st. All of their lip products are $10 each. Also running right now, ABH is having the same $10 sale on their website for lip products. In honor of Tata Harper's birthday, they are having 25% off orders of $100 or more at tataharperskincare.com. Mented Cosmetics has a really nice sale going on. Buy one, get one 50% off site-wide. That does end July 26th. Urban Decay save up to 50% off on eye products. And then this was sent to me quite a few times because everybody knows how much I really like my Prince eyeshadow palettes, even though they got a bunch of crap. I honestly really like them. They're actually on sale for 50% off right now over at Ulta and Sephora. So if you were interested in those, the entire collection is on sale. All right, artist shout out of the week. So many of you are telling me that this is your favorite part, so I want to give credit to Stephanie in our Hunters group for bringing this account to my attention. This is B-Doc. Oh my gosh, wait till you see her art. It is incredible. Let's talk about this one. It's called Lotus. This is part of a mermaid collaboration that she did with a bunch of other artists. She does have all of their photos over on her Instagram, but this is the thing. Not only is this look absolutely gorgeous, but she also wrote a beautiful story to go along with the character she created to go with this look, which I thought was just such a beautiful touch, and she executes this so incredibly perfectly. I love the pouted lips with the pink that doesn't go all the way to the edges, just so incredibly beautiful. Now let's talk about this one. A little bit different of a twist, but kind of the same style. This is her fox look. I mean, my question is, where do people buy ears that look like that? Like, there's no way she made them. I mean, maybe she did. Maybe she's that talented. They're so perfect. Oh my gosh. I also love the fang teeth. I mean, the dedication to this look just blows me away. I also love the soft ombre on her lips and how she did that, and the way she did the nose and the way she plays with color on the cheeks and on her nose. It's just absolute perfection. And then finally, I want to throw this in for Sailor Moon fans. I thought this was so beautiful, so cute. I mean, her page just looks like she's having so much fun and that she's really just enjoying to playing and just the art of it, and it just brings me so much joy and it makes me smile. So if you would like to follow her account, I will link her Instagram down below. And that, my friend, was what's up in makeup this week. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. I appreciate you. And of course, thank you to the What's Up in Makeup Facebook Hunters. Their names are scrolling below me. Thank you so much for all of your submissions this week. I appreciate you taking time out of your day. Thank you so much for putting those in the group for me. Our chat today is at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Hopefully you can join us, but if you can't, it is absolutely no problem at all. You can always check out chat on the replay by going to my channel page and clicking on the video titled Live Chat, or if you are subscribed to the channel, you go over to your subscription feed and it should be hanging out over there for you to click on. Thank you so much for watching What's Up in Makeup again this week. I appreciate you so much. It's just so wonderful to see all of the same names in the comment section every week. I see some of you commenting every single week, and I just appreciate you so much. And even if you don't comment and you watch every week, it just means the world to me. But if for some reason you did miss What's Up in Makeup last week, I will leave it for you right over here, along with a video YouTube is recommending for you to watch if you would like to. But if it is your time to go, no problem. Thank you so much for hanging out as long as you did. And mad love to you. And I'll see you in a video very soon. Bye!